Hi, my name is Lori. I had felt God calling me on missions for quite a few years, but I, being someone who was terrified of flying, had always kind of just brushed it off and just thought that it wasn't really for me. But there was something when I saw the video announcing the upcoming 2014 Uganda trip. I just felt like, I had to be a part of this. So I went to the info meeting, and I remember just leaving there and I was sobbing. I called my husband and I was like, there is no way that I'm going to be able to do this. There's no way I can do it. I'm not going to be able to handle the things I'm going to be seeing. God's not really going to be able to use me. And my husband's like, you know what, honey, if God's calling you, then you can do this. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to Uganda then. Right around January, I think we got an email actually saying that the trip had been canceled. And I just remember feeling like a sigh of relief, because I was so scared, and I was like, okay, I don't have to go. I was obedient, God, and the trip got canceled, maybe next time. And then not even a week later, I got an email saying, no, the trip's not canceled, so if you're still on board, let me know. And I was like, all right, I'm going to trust you, God. I'm just going to push forward. So the next thing I was worried about mostly was the money. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to come up with the money for this trip. I didn't have a lot of people that showed interest in maybe wanting to donate. So I went to my small group, and I was just blessed by the girls there with almost $500 toward my trip. And I just felt God so clearly saying, you know what, I got this. I'm gonna make a way for you. And I'm like, okay. So I stepped out. I got some donations. I have a couple side businesses that just did great, and I was able to just put all my extra income, not from our main income, but just extra income toward the trip, so it didn't hurt, me or my family. My mother-in-law actually sent me an email and told me that she had purchased her tickets and that she was going to come stay with my kids while I was gone. So that was a huge sigh of relief, because my husband has a crazy job, and I knew that my kids are going to be provided for. It wasn't going to impact, my family. So I was like, okay, this is going to be good. As the trip got closer, I was really nervous, because I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any friends on this trip. It was just me and a bunch of people, I've seen at church and maybe said hi to occasionally, but I didn't know them. And I'm thinking, I'm going to go all the way across the world with these people I don't even know. And I wasn't sure what to expect, but we all bonded as the trip got closer, and we left, strangers, and, we came back as a family. It was just an amazing experience. It was honestly the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life, and I can't wait to do many more missions trips. And God just moves and He provides, and I'm just so thankful that I did it afraid.